Did you know the Latin word and did you know the word engineering comes from a Latin word meaning cleverness? This makes sense because engineers have to use complex thinking and problem solving to work through the design process. Which leads me to my career choice, a computer engineer. I chose to be a computer engineer because I've always been fascinated with technology and how computers work. When I was little, I used to spend my money on old computers and other electronic devices to take them apart to see how they work. As a computer engineer, I design hardware and software that go into computers and other devices such as office databases, security cameras, and phones. With the growing desire for technological advancements by consumers and businesses, the need for trained, skilled, qualified computer engineering professionals seems to know no bounds. My skills include being able to design hardware and software, ensuring that the two are seamlessly integrated and function properly. Computer engineers also focus on innovation, making computer systems safer, faster, and more powerful. Computer engineers focus their skills on computer systems and components, designing microprocessors, circuit boards, routers, and other embedded devices. To show you what I would do on a regular basis, I brought my computer. Inside of the parts I would design like graphics cards, CPU, and a hard drive. I would also design the software that the computer's running. My first career choice was a computer engineer, as I've been saying. My second career choice was a forensic computer scientist. I didn't choose to be a forensic computer scientist because I'd rather revolutionize technology instead of fixing hard drives or other storage devices. My third career was a general practitioner. I didn't choose to be a general practitioner because I love working with computers more than I love with people, or more than people. An opportunity cost is the loss of potential gain from other alternatives when one alternative is chosen. The opportunity cost of being a computer engineer versus a doctor is that I have to give up a high-paying salary of a doctor for a doctor. Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do," and this stuck with me. 3 positive incentives are job satisfaction, variety of career opportunities. So if I didn't want to work with designing software, I could design hardware, or if I didn't want to design hardware, work with software, or I could do both. Number 3, the potential to benefit society. I could revolutionize technology and change the way technology works. 3 negative incentives for being a computer engineer. It requires many years of schooling. I would have to get a PhD in computer engineering and a bachelor's in computer science. Number 2, I'm constantly having to learn new procedures to keep up with the change in technology. This could get irritating because if you're trying to work on a new design for software or a new computer part, you would have to learn the new procedures to do it, so you wouldn't have much time to work on your design. And number 3, the work may get repetitive. The work can get repetitive if you're working on the same design for months and you're not getting anywhere. On my spreadsheet, I was surprised how cheap some items were and how expensive others were. For example, I thought the taxes would be around $300, but they actually ended up being $1,481. And I also thought the car payment would be more expensive than it actually was. I thought it would be around $1,000, but it was actually $350. On my pie chart, taxes take up 31%. I was surprised that they took up that much. Discretionary items that you don't need but you want took up 19%. Toiletries took up 1%. School loans took up 6%. Medical insurance took up 5%. Food took up 7%. Utilities took up 7%. Transportation took up 9%, and housing took up 15%. My trade-offs were I had to get rid of a nice house for a cheap apartment in California. I also had to give up using a cheap car for a nice car that has good gas mileage because I would be traveling in heavy traffic conditions. My education, I'll be attending ITT Tech for my bachelor's degree in computer science and my PhD in computer engineering. I'm choosing to attend ITT Tech because it is a college specific to my career field. The bachelor's degree in computer engineering only takes 4 years of coursework in math and mathematics and computer engineering, as well as general course education. Master's degree usually take 1 to 1.5 years of coursework and thesis writing. My letter application is written to Bill Gates. I chose to write to Bill Gates because I've always wanted to work at Microsoft and live in California. On my resume, I'm qualified in computer engineering and computer science. I work at a computer repair shop in Wichita. And that's it. Any questions?